To online teaching. Today we will discuss chapter 10th, colonialism and countryside. Okay. In this we will discuss about some of the policies that were adopted by the Britishers during their colonial period. Okay. As you know, after the Battle of Plassey and Buxar, that were in 1757 and 1764, the Britishers or East India Company got the permission, authority of Diwani, or you may say the collection of the revenue. And here the colonial government started from Bengal. This was the first province, or as the Britishers arrived in India, maximum of their setup that was towards the Bengal side. Okay, and after these two battles, they got the permission, or you may say rights, of collection of revenue, especially in the three areas that you may say Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. These were one of the important province, one of the largest province at that time. So here we will discussing about the Bengal and the colonialism. Colonialism. This is the first thing that we will be discussing. Okay. Now, here the first thing was Lord Cornwallis. That was in 1793. He was the Governor General of Bengal at that time, and under this Bengal, Tamil Nadu, or you may say Madras, and other provinces or even Bombay, that were under their control. So Lord Cornwallis, he was the person that started the permanent settlement. Okay. So he was the person, because he was the Governor General of Bengal and he was considered one of the most powerful person at that time during the colonial period, and he was also the Commander or Governor General of England during the freedom of America. Okay. Now what was in that permanent settlement? The Rajas and Talukdars were recognized as Zamindars. So it means these Rajas, indirectly they were the Zamindars and Talukdars, who were having some of the territories under their control, Taluka. Okay, that was their second thing. They had to collect revenue from farmers and deposit to company. Third thing was the revenue was fixed. It means that was permanent. So it is the name here, permanent settlement. Means the collection of the revenue, how much it is to be collected, that was fixed. Okay. Now, here another thing that we will be discussing, auction at Budwa. This thing that we will be discussing, here we will be discussing an auction in Gurdawan. This was a place in Bengal. As you know, during this permanent settlement, these zamindars, these rajas, they had to collect the revenue, and if they will not able to deposit the revenue, then their zamindari or then their territories to be auctioned. Okay, what was that? In 1797, auction was going on of the zamindars who had not able to pay the appropriate or the amount that was fixed. Okay, what was in that? The collector. During that time period of this, collector was the head of the province at that time. As you know, deputy collector in our this modern era, same thing was there. It was the one of the best effort that was started by Lord Cornwallis. The collector, the police and the courts, these were some of the features that were started by Lord Cornwallis. So the collector was responsible for auction, and he saw a twist in bidding. What was that? As the zamindars, because nearly 400 villages were under their control, and that was known as one estate. So the Britishers have given the zamindari, or you may say duty, to collect the revenue. Okay, now what was that? The persons who were bidding belong, or you may say belong to zamindars. So what was that? These persons who were coming into the bidding, yeah, the agents, the person, they belong indirectly to the zamindars of the Raja. So the collector saw that indirectly the auction that was nearly fake, that was fictitious, because these agents, they were gaining, they were collecting their what? Their zamindari back. So it means this was the situation that was seen during the auction in Burdawan. Okay, that was okay. And now what was the main thing? It means these zamindars, they had not lost anything. They were having something gainful, because their zamindari that was taken back by them in their auction. Okay.